My name is Victoria Chaperone, and I'm going to be demonstrating non-locomotor skills and locomotor skills. So first I want to identify what it is. So a non-locomotor skill is performed without appreciable movement from place to place. Such three examples that I'm going to be showing you are bending, twisting, and swinging. The first one we're going to perform is bending. Bending is movement at the joint, and bending as far as possible can increase flexibility and range of motion. So on page 334, it shows you a couple of activities you can do, such as bending. So let's try one. Let's try to bend one part while holding another steady. So let's go ahead and bending my knee and holding this steady maybe. Or holding this steady. Or I'm bending my arms and holding myself steady. So how many of them can you do? I'd have them do that. Okay. And then another activity we could do is jumping while bending. So what you could do is have them jump and bend, and then I'm bending also my arms. Maybe jump and bend. Okay. The next one we're going to do is swinging. Swinging is moving your body like a swinging rope. So what you want to do is make sure that your body parts are swinging and are really relaxed and loose. So you want to make sure that you're nice and loose and we're swinging, and then you can go ahead and like swing your body as well. So this is on page 335 that you can check out. You can swing this way. Now let's go ahead and relax and swing the other way. Swing your body, everything. My final locomotor skill that we're going to do is twisting. Twisting you can find on page 336, and what it is a rotation selected body part around its own long axis, and that can be used as a spine, the neck, the shoulders, the hips, and the wrist. So some activities that we could do for twisting are twist 2 or more body parts at once. So we can twist, and then I would be twisting my legs as well. So if you want to check that out as well. So, twisting my legs, twisting these, okay? Or twist like a pretzel. So what we could do is we can all go ahead and sit down, maybe, and twist up. There we go. And then I'll twist like a pretzel. It could also be a yoga. Locomotor skills are used to move the body from place to place or to project upwards or downwards. The three that I will be demonstrating are skipping, hopping, and jumping, which you can find in chapter 16. With our locomotor skills, I'm going to start with hopping. Hopping is on page 330, and it involves propelling the body up and down on the same foot. The body leans as the other foot and arm help balance the movement. So not moving in place can make it a non-locomotor skill. So I would start them with a non-locomotor skill to get them to do a locomotor skill. So we would hop in one place first. Okay. So you want to hop with a good forward motion. Stay on your toes. Use your arms for balance, like that swinging that we were talking about. Okay. Reach for the sky and then land lightly by bending your knees. Again, bending a non-locomotor skill. So we'll start with a non-locomotor hop, which is, okay, and then we'll do a locomotor skill, which is from place to place. So I have to explain. Some activities that can be done with hopping is see how much space you can carry with 2 or 3 hops, or hop while the free foot on the other hand. So let's see how many we could do. Oh, they're gonna hate me downstairs. Second locomotor skill is jumping, page 331. So taking off with both feet and landing lightly on your feet. So what you want to do is utilize that non-locomotor skill that we did, the swinging on your arms. So swing your arms forward as fast as possible. Again, bend your knees. We already practiced bending stuff. And then go on your toes. So you want to bend, swing, okay, on your toes, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to try to touch the ceiling, okay? and land lightly again, bending. So some activities that we can do with jumping are jump like a pogo stick, which is stiff with hands down at your side, still bending those knees on your toes, but don't try to reach for the ceiling. Just keep those hands stiff, okay? So we're gonna lightly bend like a pogo stick. Okay, and then we could do that for about like 30 seconds or so. Another activity we could do is jump and clap with your hands in front, behind, and overhead. So let's do 10, well, today we'll do 5 and 5, 5. 5 with your hands in front, 5 with your hands behind, and 5 with your hands on top, okay? So, utilize this, okay? That I'm going to go ahead and teach and demonstrate is skipping. Skipping is on page 333 on chapter 16. And what it is, I'm out of breath, is a series of step hops. So we already did hops. Just remember it's using that space, bending those knees, touching the sky, okay? Alternating feet. So with hops, we were doing 1 foot at a time. And this one we're utilizing like 2 hops. First do 1 step hop on the foot, then with another step hop. So that's how we're going to practice our skipping. So let's go ahead and go step by step. So let's go ahead and do 1 step hop and another step hop, but utilizing that space. Remember when we had to do 2 or 3 hops? We're going to do that, but 1 hop first and then the other like after. Okay? So we're going to utilize that hop, okay, and that hop. Okay? So that's how we would be learning to skip. Okay? Skipping is done with the balls of your feet, arms are swinging to shoulder height, and alternating feet. So some activities we could do is we're going to try to skip backward. Well, let's try to skip forward first, and let's skip while we clap. So we'll go ahead and do like a rhythmic thing. Okay, let's do that one first. It's just a series of hops. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. So let's go ahead now and try to do it forward and backwards. Let's do 5 or 6 forward, 5 or 6 backwards. Swinging those arms. I'm not very good backwards. Okay, let's go backwards. And forward. So those are my demonstrations.